Hello and welcome to Food with your host Leigh. So today, going back on what I said on my previous video that I was going to do my butternut squash and coconut soup, but I've decided to do an omelette video because why not? Because as you can see, I'm not in my ordinary kitchen. This is my work kitchen. I can't say where I work because of what my boss has said. So today, all you're going to see is me make an omelette during service. It's how I make omelettes at my work. It's loads of different ways to make them. What you'll need for it is I use 4 eggs, salt and pepper, of course the pan, butter, tomatoes and cheese, because I'm going to do a cheese and tomato omelette for service. So I hope you enjoyed this video. What I'm going to do as well is do a voiceover of the process I'm doing with the omelette, so at least you all know it. So I hope you enjoy the video. Hit that subscribe button as always. Let's keep cooking. First things first, go get your pan, whack it onto the heat. You want your pan nice and hot before you add the butter. As you can see now, I'm adding the butter to the hot pan as the butter is melting straight away. In a sec, I shall be swirling the butter around the pan. As you can see now, I want the butter all over the pan so the egg mix doesn't stick to the pan. In the meantime, while your pan is getting hot with the butter in, get your 4 eggs into a bowl and a whisk. Whisk the eggs up with a pinch of salt. You don't want them too overworked, just enough so they're all mixed. And in a sec, I shall be adding in the egg mix. In goes the egg mix now. What you can see me start to do is bring in the egg mix from the sides into the center. From the outside it cooks. So what I'm doing is dragging the cooked mix into the middle and then tilting the pan to get the raw mix out. It's going to create a layers, more layers than one, as you can see. Then you'll see me swirl the egg mix. And then I'm going to scrape down the sides of the pan. But first season with a bit of cracked black pepper. Pinch of salt to your taste. Seasoning to me is a personal preference. I under season because I don't like over seasoning. So again, with the scraping and the moving, and then the scrape down the sides. You want a nice clean pan to work with. A couple more times as well. And in a second, I'm going to start adding my toppings. Like I said in the introduction of this video, I am doing a cheese and tomato omelette, but omelettes work with anything. Cheese and onion, cheese and tomato, which I'm doing now, mushroom and cheese. You can even have spinach and cheese, which is quite a good favourite at where I work. One more scrape. And in with the toppings. First I put the tomatoes in. I'm using cherry tomatoes here, but it doesn't really matter what tomatoes you use. You can use whatever you like. You can use green tomatoes. And now with the cheese, I am using a nice cheddar cheese, which is mature. And into the oven for around about 5 minutes. Until the cheese is melted and the top of the omelette is cooked. And that, as you can see now, I am placing it. I have just done a simple side salad. And that is your omelette. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and goodbye. Right guys, as you can see from that video, that's how I make omelettes in work. Like I said in the intro part of this, there's many ways you can make an omelette. That's just my way, because I need to make omelettes fast during service because I get busy. Most importantly are the ingredients that you use. It has to be top quality. If you get poor ingredients, you'll make a poor dish. So good quality eggs, good quality cheese, good quality tomatoes, and always make sure your pan is hot before you put your butter in. Or if it's cold, then you put your butter in, you won't get hot enough, because remember the stove has to heat the pan and melt the butter. Well, if you heat the pan first, put the butter in, it's still retaining the heat. So when you drop your eggs in, it's going to get that nice seal first before you start moving the eggs to make the actual omelette itself. Hopefully guys, you enjoyed this video and you saw where I work as well. So as always, let's keep cooking. Until next time.